What's going on, everybody? This is Urban J Reviews, and today we're going to take a look at a spy camera. Now, why would you need a spy camera? That's what we're going to go over in this video, so let's get started. All right, so this is actually a spy camera you can get on Amazon for about $35. Really small, works pretty good. I've used it already, and I want to show you guys this here. So it comes in a really small box. By the way, links in the description to this exact camera. So this whole tutorial is going to show you how to use this exact camera. Now, this is the actual camera itself. So you just pop this off, and you can see you have the SD card, which you're gonna actually have to get separately from this. There's the little camera, and then there's the USB port that you use this cable here. I probably will never use this cable at all. And then I also have this USB 2.0 that I don't actually use either for the SD card. I just put the SD card straight into my laptop or into one of those other little chips. This thing I found is just basically pointless. So these two items, I just disregard both of those, but you could do that if you wanted to just connect the camera to the computer, but because it's got the SD card, I just pull the SD card out of this, pop it out just like that, put it back in there. Anyway, you can see the two different modes right there that we'll go over later, but you just put the cap back on here, right there. Now, these directions, they're okay directions. They're not exactly the best directions in the world. But you can use those. But basically what I just showed you is how you use it. I mean, you just put an SD card in there, flip the switch back and forth, whichever one you want to use, and then plug it in. And then basically, once you've formatted the SD card, it should work right out of the gates. So let's go ahead and show you. So you can see here it is with the cap off before I plug it in. You do have an option to go back and forth between L and M. Actually, the L and M, the switch on the front. L stands for continuous recording, and M stands for motion detection. SD card port right there, and the USB right there. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in and see how it records. So you just want to make sure that lines up there. And then we'll plug it in, and you'll see it goes through a little bit of a cycle here. And here it goes, blue, and then just wait a little bit, and it should be good to go. So now, if you're actually have a housekeeper coming over and you have sensitive material in your office, and you just want to make sure that they don't go into your drawers or something, and you want to, record and make sure everything's safe or nothing was taken out of your bathroom or anything. That's why something like this would be there. Or if you have an office and you have housekeepers come into your office and you don't want them going through your files or your drawers, that's why you might have something like this. So it's not something that I would plug in all the time. It's just something that you have in case you're away and you have people in your house when you're not there and you just want to make sure everything's cool. Trust but verify, right? So let's show you guys what the actual footage clips, the video clips look like here. So when it comes to these actual files, you're going to need an AVI player. I actually have one that I can recommend to you if you have a Mac. You just go into the App Store, you type in AVI video player, and that's how you get it. My QuickTime wouldn't play these videos, so I had to get another application to actually play these videos that play AVI files. These are AVI files, so you'll need an AVI player. You can see I searched right here, play AVI, and it came up with Final Video Player. I downloaded this one. It has 1.8K reviews. You could probably download or check out any one of these, but I found that this one works just fine. And so Final Video Player is how you get it to work. All right, so that concludes this episode of Urban J Reviews for this little spy camera for $35. Like I said, the link in the description. We'll see you guys on the next one.